On one level, I understand the Southbank's position. They've obviously got themselves into a difficult position where they need to raise a lot of money to produce a major contribution to the arts in London, and hopefully with a lot of social and cultural benefits to youth, but also other people. So I understand that. The problem, of course, is that the space that the skateboard is in is very valuable. The tightness of the consultation process, such as it's been, has been quite problematic. I think it would have been much more helpful to have explored lots of different options or different variations of what could be done at the Undercroft space. It would have been, I think, a richer process if that had undertaken. The problem is that, particularly if you do things quickly, the cultural, emotional, political dimensions of things don't get teased out, and you miss them. So I think, one of the things that's got missed in this challenge that's been made to the Undercroft space at the moment is the history of it, the sheer, the 40 years or more with which skateboarders and, to some extent other urban arts, as they get called, have used that space. And you can't budge history up along the Southbank very easily. Well, you can't move it. But the other thing is also, I think, the emotional kind of attachment that people have to place. And when you're dealing with a locality like the Undercroft space, people have these extraordinary personal histories that sometimes weave in and out of the site. And I think when you're doing a massive redevelopment, it's easy sometimes to see those a little bit in the abstract and miss the local emotional and personal histories of it. I think if there's one thing that the history of the Undercroft has taught us is that the public, and actually there are many different publics, like seeing the skateboarding. You go down there on a weekend or a bank holiday in particular, there's thousands of people, hundreds of people, thousands of people over the course of the day, maybe tens of thousands of people over the course of the day, looking at the skateboarding, really liking it. You think, bugger me, we ought to build another one of these things. So why don't we provide not less of it, but more of it?
Yeah, of course, man. What size?
White, medium.
White, medium. I'm wearing a large.
Oh, maybe I need a large then.
Thank you, Chief. I don't understand what you're saying. If you haven't got a permit, you have to go and get a permit for the reception here.
Whatever you want. This is expression.
No, this is no expression.
Myself, and I'm filming with something which is great and something that the Southbank Centre should be proud of. So why don't you
Go on
want
ahead.
to film
Can you
it?
come down for a minute, please?